Someone is gonna see you out and about sometime in the next like month, and they're about to be enamored, shocked. Who knows? Because Knight of Cups, Judgment is the Judgment, and the Knight of Cups. Judgment is they're smitten. There's somebody that's about to see you. This could be multiple people, right? I'm not seeing that you're specifically going out with the intent of meeting someone specific or people in general, but you're about to like catch people's eye. The first card we have is the Tower. The Tower is so interesting, and I really feel like this is not talking about something fundamentally important to who you are collapsing. What I think it is that you unlock a new sort of like standard in people's minds, not everyone's but some, right? Like you definitely have a vibe about you that people don't know they like it until they encounter it, so it creates a cascade. And it's like a clearing of a whole new spot in their mind. Like think of it, let's say like every, I don't know, one of their types has like a tunnel in their mind, right? Like your tunnel, and those tunnels pre existed, but your tunnel did not pre exist, and it didn't get formed until the person saw you. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. That's what I'm getting with the Tower. With the Page of Wands, it's giving again this newness, this kind of like spark of a new sort of attraction towards a person that they have never come across before, but not only that, have never thought of before, like the type of person that you are. And that's why it's also coming out as the Tower. You're brand new to whoever these people are. They've never seen somebody like you. They've never interacted with somebody like you. This goes deeper than just your looks. It's the vibe you give. It's what your presence says about you when you walk in the room. And while you may have some people that, I don't know, you feel the tension or the distance, it's because of the same reason that you'll have some of these people be like, okay, I want to take a shot with that one. It's the same exact reason, but they react differently to it. Yeah, so let's just, you already know what time it is. Let's hop right into this. Don't be afraid to hit that like, subscribe. Um, okay, hold on. You know, we're going to pause that before I say that, just because this Three of Swords reversed and the Ace of Cups. So let me tell you that the majority of the people that are about to lay eyes on you, their mental is going to be positive. The Three of Swords in reverse is giving me resurrection along with the Ace of Cups. But again, there's like, it's deeper than just that because something has to be there first for it to be resurrected, right? And then it has to die. But this, again, the Ace of Cups is telling you it's something new. You know, this could even put heartbreak of the past into a whole new context for somebody or you. Maybe you. Because I'm getting kind of with the Three of Swords reverse that there's going to be somebody's reaction to you that's going to be like, okay, I am. Like, I still got that. Not that you never have, but I don't know. You're about to see something that's about to shoot your confidence up. This week is going to be interesting in general. You're about to see a change financially. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles here. Look, this could be playing in because I feel like to be very attractive and to have fun while dating, you have to have your shit together. If you try to go and be that guy or that girl out there on the town and you don't have it together, it falls apart so quickly. And not only that, but the people you'll meet will not be for you. This is somebody who has stayed a homebody and stayed inside until they got themselves so together that they were bored of getting themselves together, right? Like when I tell you that you're looking pristine, right? And now that you're feeling like you're ready to go back out there, like people are gonna give you a welcoming, warm response. I'm not telling you you're gonna meet your soulmate immediately, right? But there's something here where people are gonna want to flirt with you. People are gonna want to hit on you. It's like, I don't know, people from the past could even be seeing you in a whole different light. I don't know what you've done, but yeah, look, on the bottom of that we have the Queen of Cups. So yeah, the perspective has changed on you. way you make people change, or the way you make people feel, has grown. Like you've always had an effect on people's mental because that presence you have is something that's always been there. But now it feels magnified. It feels like there's intention behind it. Like you know what you're doing a bit, and it doesn't come across as arrogant. It comes across as attractive. It comes across as secure as well and trustworthy, right? Like you, because of the fact, I don't know, you're different. You've done it. You've done something different. If y'all are liking this reading so far, don't be afraid to hit that like, subscribe, share, and turn on that bell notification. It helps. And also, there's a lot of impersonators. Don't fall for the scammers on other platforms. I'm only on YouTube and TikTok, mostly on YouTube. The username at Black Moon Transit, no numbers, no nothing. But yeah, if you would like a personal reading, links are in the description below. Yeah, like you are about to be kind of oblivious to something, because you know how when you're aware, or if you're looking for it, you'll probably overlook it. You're going to be caught up in your own energy. I feel like there's something about you not, it's just not being aware of how people actually perceive you. And I feel like this isn't in the future. This is just in general. You don't understand how people perceive you. So this event is going to lift the veil with the world here. It's going to close out a chapter of you feeling invisible, right? Because for some reason you have felt like that. You felt held back. You felt like you were restrained. And I'm getting like, I don't know, some ancient sleeping desire wants to be released. And I feel like that part is allowing yourself to be perceived with all that you are. And what was holding you back before was your own self perception. And it mirrors itself, the world mirrors it back to you, right? In the way that strangers react to you at sometimes, right? Not all the time, but this is giving me that the mirror that you're holding up in front of yourself now, or that spirit's about to hold up in front of you, is going to cement the change that you know you've been undergoing. This is less for you to know that you've got it like that, but you do. But it's really to show you that whatever you thought in the past turned out to not be true when it comes to who you are and how others perceive you. There may have been a few others that had felt a way about you in the past, and maybe they've gone out of their way to make other people think the same thing, but I want you to know that people don't think that. You know, especially when you open your mouth, when you show up, and when you're just kind of like there. It doesn't matter if somebody was following you around and whispering in the ear of everybody you know that you spoke to that night. They'd still see who you are because you've grown that much. Yeah, look, Five of Swords. They could follow you around all night, trying to step on your heels, trying to, I don't know, you know, people are weird, but at the end of the night, they'll have to go home tired from a hard day's work of getting nothing done, because you are so far above it now that you are, I don't know, you're glowing, transcending. It's giving valor, victorious. Yeah, you wear this like a mantle. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. This is somebody who has compassion, and through compassion finds power and beauty. There's something here about you being like very centered within the part of yourself that feels. And maybe you've thought this has been detrimental to you, but the way the world is changing, that emotional intelligence, that ability to read the room and to read the person in front of you without them having to say anything to you, is increasingly valuable. And it adds to this attractive nature of you that honestly gives you more mystique, even though we're talking about insight, which brings light into the equation. Something about your insight is heard, received, and it works. But when people try to think of how exactly did you get from point A to B, they don't really know your thought process. And it's because it's like a mix of logic and feeling. It's like you've combined it. And I feel like that's what you're pouring out with this cup. Look. Here, the Queen of Pentacles, like do you see? I love these two cards in this deck because I feel like they're connected because there's water right here, right? And it's clear. And then there's this darker water, this more intense water. And here is the same water that runs through this river. What you're pouring into the stream, your consciousness, what you're feeding it, and what you're putting out there is going to come back to you, because this is it coming back, flowing back into you in a river of abundance, because you always get what you give. And this is going to cement itself in the way people are going to react to you when you're out. Like, ooh, it's going to change your mind. It's going to change your whole entire perspective. With that Seven of Pentacles, right? You're going to see that how your river, it's flowing. Just know that it is flowing. But all right, that's what I got for y'all today. All right, that's what I got for y'all today. You know, I love doing these readings for y'all. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.